That's right. We will be chatting with Dexter Sandy, the Interim President of the Tobago October Carnival Association, as we get some insights on the band leaders in Tobago. Good morning, Dexter.
Hi, Anka. Morning.
How are you?
I'm fine. It's a wonderful Thursday.
Of course.
Thursday before Carnival.
The energy is amazing.
Yeah.
Jealous is what I am. But you know, when we talk band leaders, the excitement is with them really and truly as they get ready for that road parade on Sunday. So how would you describe the atmosphere amongst the band leaders right now? Everybody calm, everybody nervous, we still putting things together. What is the energy like?
We have a lot of adrenaline rushing right now because the band leaders, we are all at our band houses still distributing costumes. There are persons coming in for last minute deals. I mean, those are very far and in between, right? But we have a lot of buzz happening at all the individual camps, and so far the feedback is that the numbers are increasing. So we're really happy for that this year.
Beautiful. Now, we would have spoken with quite a few throughout the course of the October season, but even you were telling us some changes were made, and there will, of course, be feedback post-Carnival to determine if these changes will be used moving forward. Thus far, with the increase happening, this being the second Carnival, could you say, at least initially, that these changes were for the better, that you're seeing the success of those changes already?
I would say yes, because so far in terms of the planning, all the discussions, everybody at the table, they have said that even the change in the route, heading out onto the Claude Noel Highway first, where you have less spectators in the earlier portion of the day, it makes more sense. So when the bands do come into Scarborough, on the Sunday, a lot more spectators will be able to participate. Even for the ones that come out very early, we have the traditional bands that will be out from 9 a.m. till 2 p.m. So there's a lot to see on the Sunday. Saturday is Juve. Juve starts at 4 o'clock. That's a given. All right, so that Juve parade is going to be, one of the biggest Tobago has ever seen, because a lot of Juve bands have high registration. So there's a lot of vibe and energy. Anka, it's not too late, right? There's a flight available, I'm sure.
Look,
so see if you can get that
link with Carl that we don't know about. You and Didi telling us you can make calls. I don't understand.
No. but speaking about Carl, I saw Carl issue a statement, right, very early, showing the number of seats that they have available for the weekend, and as well as the Port Authority. So we've seen where these agencies have stepped up. Fingers crossed that it will work in terms of persons being able to now go to the airport last minute. It's not ideally what we wanted, to be very honest, because we'd really like, as bands, for persons to have known, these seats would have been available 2-3 months ago, so they could have planned. We would have gotten a lot more.
But you know the nature of the thing, Trinbagonians like the last minute excitement.
I understand, but we're really hoping that for next year, we really get it right. We get these seats out very early, so we can get masqueraders, a lot more masqueraders purchasing early.
Right.
Yeah, but we're thankful for it thus far, and we're good to go.
I quite like that there is talk about next year already, and it gives us the sense of the association being very cohesive and having plans, well, moving forward. So in terms of what we can look forward to, or rather what you're looking forward to most Sunday, I know rest might be part of it, but we in Trinidad and are not coming across Tobago, what can we look forward to most?
Well, you're going to look on television and you're going to see a lot of mass and splendor on the road. I mean, the carnival season has been building up. Last night we had the Soca Titans, right? And the winner, Num Num, a Tobago-born guy. He came out on top last night. Today's Thursday, we have the Rocks Glow up at the Roxborough, right? That's a major production. Tomorrow, there's the Rhythm and Steel from Trinbago in Scarborough. You're going to have 3 major sites set up with steel pans, playing and really building revelry, going straight into Juve. I mean, all these things, I believe, are going to be aired on television. So, I mean, you as the viewer in Trinidad, sit at home, take it in, I mean, I might get a little tabanca. That's all right.
That tabanca
Yeah,
will be cured when we hear the results. I want to get a little insight, just to wrap things up, on that prize giving ceremony or process even, because we will be looking at titles like, of course, Band of the Year and that sort usually. But Tobago Mass has to be a little bit different. We're looking at categories like size. Tell me, what are the prizes or what are the top titles we could look forward to as well?
All right, so the carnival doesn't have any competitions, any formal competitions. So even though bands may be divided into large band and small band, there's no competition being hosted by the Tobago House of Assembly. But what we've seen is that there is a promotion for a People's Choice band, and B Mobile has sponsored it. So there is a prize. We as bands, we don't know what the prize is. I guess it's a surprise to us. But we have some codes that we're sending out to all our masqueraders to text in. It's a free text. To send in a text and vote for us individually. There are the different codes which represent the different bands. And we're all looking out for that sort of participation to see who will be the People's Choice band on the road. And I think that voting is only on Sunday.
Right.
So whilst we're on the road Sunday, we have to try to prompt friends and, you know, spectators to vote for us. But that's in terms of prizes, that's the nearest thing to a prize. But there's no formal competition from the Tobago House of Assembly side.
Just pure revelry, pure bliss, and the beauty of Tobago. I love it. That's the way it should be, that's why. No,
Correct. And the beauty of Tobago, we're on the waterfront, so.
Get them things. Yeah. I am still going to wait for that call that Didi is making and these seats that you are reminding me of. But until I do meet you again, I want to say best of luck in the case of the carnival, because this is a second undertaking, a lot of pressure, but a lot of beauty and fun to be had. So congratulations in advance for all the successes thus far. But of course, all the best this weekend as we celebrate Tobago, Dexter.
All right, Anka, thank you so much.
Dexter Sandy.